Hello and welcome to Ufundi na Ajira. Today we are home because this is the situation which we are all finding ourselves with the coronavirus. So I want us to do a bit of Ufundi Nyumbani, a series that is meant for all our children, 10 to 21-year-olds, people who, our young ones who we have at home, that we can be able to teach a few things. My question is, kuna vile venye tunaweza anza kufunza watoto basic home ufundi yenye itawa equip them to be people who are reliant. How many times do you call the plumber just for a simple tap leak? And what other things can children and even grown-ups learn to do at home, troubleshooting, so that they can be self-sufficient? Remember, lazima tuanze tu mapema. If you remember back in the 90s, a 10 or 12-year-old could easily repair a radio. Watu wangapi wali repair radio? That was an easy skill people used to take interest in. And many people who even did electrical or mechanical things, they will tell you that they began by kuchukua radio, kushikanisha mawe ya torch, repair bulb, those type of things. And so I want us to bring Ufundi Nyumbani for all our 10 to 21-year-olds, all of you who are single, na plumber na mtu wa stima wako speed dial, wanakanga wakikula tu 500. What simple home skills can we adopt here at Ufundi na Ajira for our children? In this series, we will demonstrate and show you what tools you need, how you can sort out basic problems before you even call a plumber. Stop gaps, ni nini utafanya, nini unafaa kukuwa nayo hata kama ni kwa toolbox, so that you can keep it at home, keep it open, keep sharing with your children, use them, task them, and all this you will find here at Ufundi na Ajira, the Nyumbani series. Welcome. Now we want to begin with plumbing. Mnajua nikisema tu plumbing, the first thing you think about ni plumber, na venye umesumbuka na plumbers. So I want us to learn about how we can do simple troubleshooting with our sinks at home, and be able to look at some of the things which you can do and sort out most sink problems before you even begin to call a plumber. Now, let's start with the basic thing about a sink. Sink inakuanga na part ya chini. That part is called a bottle trap. This is the part which holds all the things that come below the sink. Inashikiliwa hapo chini. Mara mingi sink inaendanga ina block, so it blocks. So can you please, before you call your plumber, why don't you have anyone in the house or yourself, or even the young ones, mbona usimfunze, number 1, to use this small pump. Anachukua pump, kama clogging iko hapa, anaanza na pumping. So if it is the water that is having a problem, maji haisongi kwa sink, ana make sure ana create pressure, suction pressure, kufinyilia na kuvuruta, kufinyilia na kuvuruta. Very easy. I know that one is something which can be easily done. How else do we tell if a sink is having a bit of, worse problems? Chini hapa, on the bottle trap. The bottle trap is a simple PVC connection. Down here, if there's no water leaking, hapa chini mtu anaweza angalia vizuri sana na anaona whether it is a leak or it is a burst on it. So that's easy. You can be able even to describe ile shida yenye uko nayo. Kwa hivyo hapa hii part huwa inafunguka. You just hold it tight and unscrew it all the way. Hii unashikilia tu, una unscrew. This part is screwable. So mnafungua tu hapa na kuangalia ile uchafu iko hapo ndani, pour it out and return it back to screw. And that's it. Makes it very easy and simple. Before fundi akuja kusort out other technicalities below a sink, clearly a young man should be able, so wanakula ugali nyumbani, anafungua tu hapa, anatoa uchafu na anarudisha. And that's one of the easy things which you can do about plumbing at home. Another thing that we can do about regular, sa ile sink inakaa ikiclog all the time. Many times after ile activity yote inaendelea kwa nyumba, after all the work yenye imefanyika, vyombo zimeoshwa zikaekwa kando, and I hope you are also tasking your 10 to 18-year-olds anaosha vyombo. Akishamaliza kuosha vyombo, let them boil water in a sufuria. Boil very hot water and then put in bicarbonate soda. Bicarbonate soda hiyo ni baking soda pia. Out there, baking soda or bicarbonate soda. Now, boil water, put some water, like a sufuria kiasi tu, yenye naweza, not a very big sufuria. Fill it up with water, put in 3 teaspoons of this. Put it in the motor, ishike moto, then pour it overnight. Very hot. Unamwagilia kwa sink. The whole night bicarbonate is able to clean out all the algae and all the things that cause blockage. Pass, and then from there in the morning, the sink is ready for use. And that's it. So another problem which many people face ni hizi pumps za nyumbani ambazo we all know that we pump water. Mostly we use a Pedrollo pump that is for home use. Sometimes it will have a sensor there to cut and open. Lakini najua hii ndio shida moja yenye plumber wamekulia kabisa. These are the things which they really love. Why? Because we don't know how to sort out airlocks. So how do you go about airlock? And remember to keep showing your young ones how to quickly come and say, maji haipandi juu, let's see what we can do. So you need a spanner, and stay tuned to the end of this video to know what type of tools you need to open an airlock. So you quickly come in, so there's no water going up. Quickly come in, and all Pedrollo pumps have got this type of a breather. So this is the breather, a brown, iko color brown, a brown plug, which when you open using a spanner and open it just a little bit, it can be able to open up. You can see hata kidole tu inafungua. So you open. After 5 seconds, you put it back. Other things to look out for are, if this part, the thread is done, then you can have it redone. So sometimes instead of just saying pump yote imeharibika, unaweza pata tu ni haka kapart, and it's readily available. Check out in my description where to get this pump, this part. So after a few seconds, we put it back, even with our hands. It's just back. So that was it. Now tumeona jinsi ya kutoa airlock, kutengeneza sink, and to see what tools we can be able to use so that you can save yourself and even begin to show your children. Watoto wanaenda boarding school ama high school, hajui vile sink hufanywa, hajui maneno ya pump, ni kisimama tu they just call mommy or daddy. Please equip them with those skills. Today we have seen that you need this type of a sucker pump ya kupump nayo wakati kuna shida kwa sink. Inexpensive, mostly maximum 300 shillings, and bicarbonate soda is 25 shillings a box of maybe 500 grams. Put it, work regularly in the house, be using it for your sinks. Number 3, the big old, ile kitu inasumbua watu kabisa, airlock. We have seen we use spanner number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, spanner number 14. This is a combination spanner. It has the open side and the hex side. This is the side which we were using to clamp onto the brown breather, na hiyo ndio unatoa nayo. Spanner number 14, ladies and gentlemen, your home toolkit sasa imeanza kukua na tools. Spanner number 14 for airlocks and these other tools. Thank you so much for watching Ufundi Nyumbani. Let's keep sharing, let's keep educating our children. Do it with them so that by the time they go to the university, they know how to quickly sort themselves out. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share.